Hi everyone, it's Marianne from Meditation Minute with Marianne. Only today we're not going to do the meditation. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about mental health and well-being. So it's a very hot topic lately, and for a good reason, and people are always looking for help on this theme. So I thought I would just come on here with a couple of the things that work for me, and they've helped a lot of my clients, and so I thought I'd throw out some suggestions for you, and hopefully it'll help someone. Even if it helps one person, I'm super glad I did it. So meditation, of course, is my number one. That's the number one thing that I do to reduce any kind of stress. And so, doing the inhaling, the deep exhaling, it brings a lot of oxygen into your brain, into your whole body. It gives you energy. It calms you down. It, as I've said numerous times, takes you from a sympathetic into a parasympathetic nervous system. Which means it'll take you from stress to calm, and it is obviously a must for me. So we can do a little meditation if you'd like, for maybe a minute, which is kind of what I'm known for. So inhale and exhale. And inhale. Inhale, super simple, just a nice inhale. And exhale. See, just like that. But you can do it longer. It's okay. You can do it for 2 minutes and 3 minutes. And if you can't and you can only do a minute, that's awesome. So that is definitely my number one place to go. My other place that I go to is gratitude. So gratitude for me is hugely important. I have a gratitude journal, which you can have, or you can just do it mentally. Sometimes I do it mentally. If I've, forgotten my journal and it's not beside me and I don't feel like getting out of bed just yet, then I will, which is rare that I have that kind of time, but yes, it does happen. I will just think of 5 people that I'm super grateful for, or 5 events, or 5 things, or 5 anything. And I try to go for 5 because that's a nice number, because anyone can think of 5 really great things. And immediately your whole mindset, your whole body, everything changes, right? Because you're putting in all this positivity. And then also at night, I'm super grateful for 5 more things and 5 more people. So I do that, and I also write it down in a journal. It's just writing down just adds to the energy of it. It helps to amplify it. So and journals also, right into that, just journals into, for any other reason. Like if you like journaling, if you like writing down your feelings, if you want to write them down and then burn them, you can do that. If you want to write letters to people that you maybe can't say things to, that's a perfect way to use a journal. You can just say how you feel, whatever. And it's beautiful. Baths, oh gosh, bubble baths with essential oils. I mean, what's better than that, right? Everyone likes those. With a herbal tea. If wine helps, but that usually doesn't work so well on anxiety a little bit later on. So usually for, if you're suffering from a great deal of anxiety, maybe not so much alcohol, not so much sugar, stay with more organic, vegetable-y, light foods, as healthy as you possibly can, of course. Gluten has been known to cause a lot of anxiety for people too. So, gluten-free, fresh vegetables, organic meats, that kind of thing. Lots of water. Oh my gosh, if we're not all walking around being almost all dehydrated, I know sometimes I don't get enough, and I'm like scrambling at the end of the day trying to get all the water into me. So, 8 to 12 glasses, depending on how tall you are, how large you are, how small you are, you'll know what you need. So water, hugely helpful and important. Also sleep. I can't say enough about sleep. The body heals while you're sleeping. The brain, the mind, the emotions, the cells, the everything heals while you're sleeping. You have got to get enough sleep. So wherever you are on that cycle, anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. If you need 9, try to go for 9. Exercise, you have to do at least a little something. Walking is great. If you can get outside to do some walking with some deep breathing, that will help immensely. Once you come back, you're probably much more relaxed, and it's just, it's amazing. And it's nice. It's good being in nature. Yeah, it's great. So food, back to food just for a second. If you don't eat the greatest, and like we all sometimes don't, supplements are hugely recommended. I use a brand called USANA. They really are very high quality, so I use them. And our soils are not what they used to be, so there's not as much nutrients in our soils like we had once upon a time. So even the food, even if you are eating really great food, you're still lacking in some nutrients. So you want to make sure you get your vitamin C's, D's, something good for the immune system, especially this time of year. I'm in Toronto, Canada, so it's very chilly here right now. We need to keep up our immune system. When it's windy out here, holy smokestacks. Anyways, so so that's basically it for now. Hopefully some of these tips will help you, and I hope you all have a great day, night, morning, wherever you're watching from. And thank you so much for your time. Thanks for listening. Thanks a bunch. Have a great one. Namaste.